Hi, students, and welcome to today's lesson. I'm Ms. Lee. Today, we will continue to investigate the question, why do some animals live in groups? Are you ready? Grab your pencil and your science journal, and let's get started. Brr. Just looking at these penguins in their icy environment makes me feel cold. In our last lesson, we modeled the penguin behavior of huddling together in a cold environment. Our results were amazing. According to our model, penguins benefit from living in a group by helping one another stay warm. A penguin living by itself would struggle to stay warm. That investigation made me wonder. What are some other reasons that animals may live in groups? Your task after the last lesson was to answer this question. What ideas did you think of? Maybe you wonder, do animals live in groups so that they don't get lonely? Or perhaps you thought animals may live in groups so that they can work together to get food. I also wonder whether animals live in groups to learn from one another. We need some more information to answer our question. Today we'll observe some of these animals to better understand why they live in groups. Let's watch this video clip. What do you notice? Are those leaves moving around? Let's take a closer look. The ants chomp off leaf bits and carry them back to their colony. There, other ants will use their leaf bits to feed a fungus farm. The fungus they grow feeds the entire leafcutter ant colony. What an amazing insect. Let's zoom back out. Do you notice these two ants? Look at their huge piece they're carrying. By working together, they succeed at gathering the leaves that feed the fungus they eat. Imagine one single leafcutter ant doing this work all by itself. Building a tunnel all alone, collecting leaf pieces alone, and bringing them back to the tunnel alone. A group of leafcutter ants working together can do the work much faster. This group behavior helps the leafcutter ants survive by gathering more leaves in less time. Let's now observe two more animals that live in groups, the lion and the wildebeest. One of these animals is a predator and the other is that predator's prey. Can you guess which is which? Well, lions are predators that work together to hunt the wildebeest, their prey. And the wildebeest work together to try to stay safe when those lions come near. Let's watch a video clip of the lions and wildebeest in action. I wonder, will the lions have a successful hunt? Let's see. Whew, the wildebeest are safe. They work together to run away from the lions. But sometimes the hunt has a different outcome. The lions can work together to hunt, and sometimes they do catch the prey they need to survive. When I think about wildebeest and lions, it reminds me of two sports teams competing. In sports competitions, we don't have a good team playing against a bad team. Each team wants to win because winning benefits them. For wildebeest and lions, winning means surviving. When lions hunt the wildebeest and the lions succeed, some of the wildebeest may die. But the lions have food to survive. When the wildebeest flee from the lions and the wildebeest succeed, the wildebeest survive. And the lions may starve. Both predator and prey can benefit from working together as a team. Wildebeest can help other wildebeest survive by escaping the lions, and lions can help other lions survive by catching the wildebeest. Let's play a game. I'll read a scenario and you tell me who you think will win, Team Wildebeest or Team Lion. Ready? Here's scenario 1. The wildebeest hear a lion nearby. They run away as a group. All the wildebeest stay together as they run. Who do you think will win this time? Which animal will succeed? The wildebeest will. By staying together and moving as a group when they hear a predator, all the wildebeest survive. And what did you notice about the lion? The lion is hunting all alone. The wildebeest can flee a single predator more easily than a group of predators hunting together. 1 point for the wildebeest. Let's move on to scenario 2. What do you notice about these wildebeest? They're sleeping. Where are they sleeping? The wildebeest are sleeping in different areas, not in a group. A group of lions sneak up and separates a sick wildebeest from the group. What do you think will happen? Who will win? Why? Sadly for the wildebeest, Team Lion will win in this scenario. The lions work together as a group and succeed in their hunt. Now the score is tied. Ready for one last scenario? Let's see which animal team can use group behavior to survive this time. A baby wildebeest is all alone. A lion attacks the baby. Adult wildebeest come running. They work together to attack the lion. The lion lets go of the baby and runs away. So, in our final scenario, who won? Team Wildebeest. By working together and staying together, the wildebeest saved the baby from becoming dinner for a lion. Of course, every time one team wins, the other team loses. Now we have another prey and predator pair. Musk oxen and the Arctic wolves that hunt them. Let's see how they interact. A group of musk oxen has 8 adults and 3 babies. The musk oxen are looking for plants to eat in a cold environment. A group of Arctic wolves is heading toward the musk oxen. Wolves eat baby musk oxen. There are steep hills on either side of the musk oxen. The babies cannot run up the hill fast enough to get away from the wolves. What should the adult musk oxen do? Your task after today's lesson will be to decide which group of musk oxen, A, B, or C, would be best able to protect the baby musk oxen. You'll also provide an explanation for your choice. Before we go, let's see how our caterpillars are doing. Here's what they look like when we first saw them. Now look at how much they've changed. I took this video 4 days after we first saw the caterpillars in their artificial habitat. Do you notice how much bigger they are? You know what else I noticed? I see a lot of caterpillars in the cup. I wonder, do caterpillars usually live in groups like these? Do they go their separate ways after they become butterflies? We'll continue to check in on our artificial habitat every once in a while as we learn more about organisms and how they get what they need to survive. Let's review your task for today. Answer the question about the musk oxen.